Mandi checking in my backyard. And this is a place that I absolutely love being. Early in the morning time, before the world wakes up, I like to come out and do reading and have my coffee. And one of my favorite things to do is listen to the birds. Just sitting and being quiet and listening. Of course, I come out here in hopes that my bird friends will talk to you, but it's gotten kind of quiet. So in my yard, there's all kinds of birds. There's buntings, and there's chickadees, and there's blue jays, and cardinals, and sparrows. And right now I hear some doves. Can you hear them? It only takes a second to get to hear them. But listening intently is really important in our relationships and in our world. And that's what we're going to be talking about the next couple of times you see me. We're going to be talking about communication. And so communication is the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information. How do we do that? We do them in verbal and nonverbal ways, with words, talking, writing, and today we're talking about listening. Good communicators listen carefully. They speak or write clearly, and they respect different opinions. People are people. It doesn't mean that you have to like their opinions, but people are more than that. I cannot like your opinion and still like you. And that's what we're talking about, listening. Active listening. Active listening builds strong relationships, and while it may not come naturally to many of us, it's an invaluable communication tool. Active listening skills are essential when emotions get really high, and right now we're seeing that a lot in our world. So how do we do that? How do we be good listeners? Because when we're good listeners, we show others that we care. One of the ways, and I have ADD, so I'm just speaking of me, one of the ways that I conquer good listening skills is by taking a pause. A lot of times when people are speaking, my mind is thinking about 15 other things that I need to be doing. But instead of letting my mind race, I stop and I pause. I listen to them intently, and then I share my thoughts. Another way that I do this is, and this is not a very good tool, but it's better than some whenever a lot of things are going on in my world, I close my eyes. Because when I take away my sight, I can hear clear. Now I hear my chickadee. Now I hear a cardinal. When I pause, I listen, I can hear things more clear. So how do we become good listeners? Well, I've got a handy dandy chart here. How to be a good listener. First thing, body language. Stand or sit with your body facing the speaker. Your body needs to be still. And if you're like me, it's hard to be still, but I know that you can do it. Number 2, make eye contact. Look at the speaker while they're talking to you. Look at them in the eye. That way you give them the respect and you receive the respect because they know you're paying attention. Number 3, pay attention. Think about what the speaker is saying to you at the moment. I know your tummy's growling and you're ready to have lunch, or you're really ready to see your friends at recess, but paying attention and not interrupting is really, really important. You don't like people interrupting you, so don't be the interrupter in the conversation. And number 4, this is one I love because I'm a curious one. Ask questions. Ask questions about what the speaker just said. Now don't interrupt. Wait until the very end and then ask your questions, because everyone loves questions. I love to know that you're listening to me by your response and your questions that are coming up. So it's always good. So again, let's look at those things. Body language, stand and face the speaker, making eye contact, Let them know that you're listening. Pay attention. Think about what they're saying and ask questions. These are all great listening tools to help you be the best that you can be and to help others know that you respect and you value them as a person. Next time we come together, we're going to talk about another communication skill, and that is the verbal one. Speaking and listening with our heart and our mind. How do we do that and help others to understand in small and intentional ways that we care about them with our words? I'll see you later, friend. Have a great day.